Okay, so basically I'm going to talk about the class we did today with the special needs student. Overall, I think it was actually very successful. Although obviously everything has faults. At first, what we did is we sang for them when they were all seated. We sang "Party" by Beyonce. This was one of the songs that we did on the school tour, so everyone in the band knew it. Everyone knew what they were doing.
2 days ago. I went to some ladies.
They really enjoyed that. We then played musical statue. Then we played the bongo game. Basically, we got them to bang the bongo and say their name. And at first, it was a bit difficult to get them to come up because I think they were all really shy. Didn't really know anyone, so they were
every time I see pull out.
But
some tobacco.
Daniel done his name on the bongo, then I did mine, and that kind of like made them feel that everyone was being involved in it, including us as the teachers. So that made them want to come up and do it as well. That was successful. After that, we played a game of musical statues. Played a game of musical statues. Where it was a live game of musical statues. So we were the band. We sang "Rio or Shine Your Light," which was also a song from our school tour. And then there was someone telling us when to stop. Everyone actually got up. All the students got up and actually danced, which I was quite surprised at. But it all worked. They really enjoyed it. After that, we split them up into groups. So it was the singers, then the guitarist, and the percussionist. The percussionist stayed in the blue room, the singers went into the red room, and the guitarist and the bass went into the green room. And I was with the singers, so basically what we did is we sat them all down and we played them the instrumental to Beyonce Party. And I asked them, when they listen to the song, how does it make them feel? And one of the students called Fiona, she said that it makes her feel happy, like she was getting up and dance, like it's a good feeling. So I was like, okay then, so we can write the lyrics to the song. But the task was to write lyrics to Beyonce Party. So with her saying that she felt happy, the lyrics would be about happiness and love. So we went around and asked them what kind of things make you happy. We got quite a good response. People said that food makes them happy, their boyfriend, presents, Mother's Day, their mum. So yeah, we made up quite a few lyrics. There was also another girl called Samantha. She gave quite good input, and another girl called Helen. Those three girls, they gave a lot of input. Travell! Input. And, but there was some difficulty. There was a boy called Martin. We tried to get him involved, but he wasn't as capable as the other students, and that was a task. I mean, that was a challenge, because we tried to incorporate everyone into what we were doing. But obviously, you're going to be set back by things like this. There was also another boy called Andrew there, and he felt that, I think he felt that he didn't belong in the group. Not belong, but he didn't really want to take part in what we had to do. So at first we got Andrew from our band to go and sit with him and help him write lyrics because he wanted to rap, but that didn't work because I don't think Andrew kind of like
he must be doing well.
I don't think he.
Did you see him at the lights with like
connected with him? So Stacey went and spoke to him, asked him what kind of stuff he liked. He said he liked grime, so he kind of like stemmed off from that. And then Stacey managed to get him to write a few lyrics to go with the instrumental. The lyrics that we came up with the girls, they were all about happiness and love. So kind of like, you make me happy, you make me proud, you make me smile, stuff like that. All in all, it was quite good. we were doing this for about 15 minutes, then we went back into the blue room and we performed it for the instrumentalist. But what we found out was that the instrumentalists weren't teaching their students the instrumental for party. They were doing something completely different, so that was a bit of a surprise to find out that they weren't actually doing something that we could incorporate everyone together. So basically the instrumentalists just showed us what they had been doing, then we came and performed our song for them with the instrumental that we had in the computer. All in all, the actual performance was extremely good. Everyone sang, everyone took part. Even one of the students wanted to, she explained to everyone else what we were going to be doing instead of us doing it. So that was actually really cool. That they all felt at ease when they were performing. They felt confident, even though they were telling us they were nervous. They didn't look nervous. I mean, they were even started dancing. Yeah, so everyone felt really cool. Obviously, there are a few setbacks whilst doing stuff like this. But I don't know what kind of things that, obviously with Martin, trying to incorporate him into everything was kind of difficult because he didn't talk as much as the other girls, and when you asked him a question it was kind of like either yes or no answer. He couldn't actually explain how he felt. So yeah, it was either a yes or no answer. So that was a challenge. Personally, what I've gained or learned out of this is, because I'm used to working with children with special needs, not exactly adults or people my age, I felt that it was hard talking to them because I had to talk to them as though they were on my level, because even though they did have special needs. So I found it hard not to be patronising towards them and not treat them as if they were little kids, because I'm used to working with little kids with disabilities and not people my age. Also, I felt everything, I think all in all everything went well. Singing with them, I think at the end of it they all left feeling like they had accomplished something, even if it was just singing or banging the drum or shaking the tambourine. They all felt that they had a crucial role to play within bringing everyone together to perform the ensemble. So for me as a teacher for the day, that was a great accomplishment, to make sure that everyone left the room with a smile on their face. Some things that I would change, I would make sure that everyone teaching knows what they're doing before they go in, so there isn't any kind of like misunderstandings, because obviously the instrumentalists didn't teach them party, but we was teaching them playing lyrics to party. So obviously next time we need to decide, talk to each other, make sure everyone knows what they're doing, give everybody a set task, because Daniel was talking for the majority of the time. So I think...
You seen Starship?
I don't know what Starship is.
Nicki Minaj. No, not Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, everyone everyone had a set thing to do, because obviously Daniel was talking for the majority of the time. So I would say next time I would introduce one thing, Amy introduces another thing, Omar introduces another thing, or one of the instrumentalists could come and introduce something, and so it's not just one person talking throughout the whole time and everyone else just standing there doing nothing, waiting for stuff to happen. I think that's something else that could be changed. Everyone has a chance to talk, give an input, and also I felt today it was a bit improvised with what was said. We didn't really have what we were actually going to say in our head, and obviously we had more students in comparison to last time, so that was a bit of a challenge. Obviously there was more people to teach. There was about 16, so yeah, that's something else. Obviously keeping everyone occupied at all times, not like just making up stuff on the spot or having everything written down, having an actual objective for the session. It just puts everything in, makes everything flow, knowing what you actually have to do and not having to be like, yeah, so like stuff like that. You just need to know what you're doing all the time. But all in all, I think everyone enjoyed it. I enjoyed it personally because I know that my students enjoyed it. So it's accomplishment on both sides. So yeah.